Testing. Testing. Oh no, what's going on? Hey Sid, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying to fix the aspect ratio. Dang it. Okay, one more try. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm not sure why, but I can only run this game right now in offline mode, so I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna start a regular world, only one server mod, epic health bar, caves, forest, everything is default. I'll call this Weber. Hey, Seabass. Pest Gaming. Yeah, so I guess the goal of this run is, I don't know, just to showcase what I usually do when I play Weber. Hopefully it's a little bit different than what people usually see when people stream DST. So yeah, I'd say Weber is my second favorite character after Wendy, and he's pretty fun because he plays like no other character pretty much. Ever since that Weber rework last year or 2 years ago, the way he fights bosses is very different from Wilson. I mean, you can fight bosses like Wilson as Weber, but he has the option of just, you know, mobbing them with spiders. Hey, Weber Gaming. Perfect. So yeah, I'm not sure if chat, if you guys have seen my DST tier list video, but to beat S tier, in my opinion, is to beat 3 raid bosses before day 30. So I'm just gonna try and see how much I can beat, yeah, before day 30. And I'm not gonna be fighting as Wilson or with Wilson tactics. Just gotta use spiders. Yep. Yeah, so Weber is he can get a lot of DPS. Like his DPS can be above Wolfgang's, but at the same time he's like a high risk, high reward character because pretty much every raid boss in the game has a way to deal with his spider spam. So you're gonna see me you might see me doing some funky things to try and get around like the mechanics of raid bosses to make the spider spam kind of work. If I even get that far, because I don't know. Playing this solo, you know, when I'm by myself, a little bit different when I'm streaming. Okay. Okay, Twiggy Tree World. Which is not that bad. Tanky with nurses. Yeah, that's true. He is tanky with nurses, but the way I play Weber, I don't really exploit that. Because I try to just have my army do all the fighting for me. You're gonna see a little bit of tanking probably when I fight B Queen. But, oh crap, hold on. Change my settings. Where's the auto pause? Okay, should be good. Oh man. Oh crap. Hold on. I'm already getting... So last time I tried to stream Weber, because I'm using kind of a crappy laptop, couldn't really handle a lot of spiders. Hopefully my settings right now are good enough that it'll let me use, I'd say 40 is what I'm going for. But we shall see. Day tier 3 Shadow Knight kill you won't. Not sure what that means. Day 1. Oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that. Of course. Final boss is the butterfly. Hey, butter. Yeah, my game is already... Oh my gosh. That is not a good sign. So Weber Gaming, yeah, they are really good. But even against bosses with area effect attacks, I'd say they're still good against them. Oh man, I'm getting lag even with this. Okay, hold on guys, sorry. Gonna try adjust the screen a little bit. Make ice cream. Hey Whiskas, how's it going? Yeah, hopefully I can play this character as good as I do when I'm not streaming. Which I don't know. Never know with... Okay. So basically, here's my plan. I'm gonna try and beat a couple raid bosses before day 30. So the first thing I'm gonna do is try and rush tame a Beefalo. That's what I always do. I'm not gonna try and fight with it too much because I want to really showcase, Weber's abilities, not the Beefalo. So I might be doing some fighting in the early game, but against bosses, majority of the DPS should come from my spiders. That's the goal anyway. Yeah, so first couple days, go to the mosaic, then find Beefalo. After that, locate the shadow chest pieces, assemble them all. Hopefully I can do that before day 8 or 9. Okay, looks like we have an extra rook. That's pretty good. Beefalo strats. Yeah. Okay, so we got Twiggy Tree World and we got Grass Gecko World. A lot of people don't like that, but I'd say for a Beefalo tamer, that's actually better. Just because you're going to be flying around the map, so you want easy access to twigs and grass, all over the place. So, I'm grateful for that. Okay. So when I rush them a Beefalo, pretty much I want to get 11 gold. It's basically my goal for the mosaic biome. After that, I'm pretty much good to go to try and find them. So with that, maybe I get 2 more. Nope. Oh, trappable as in you can catch them in traps. I think that's what you mean. Hey, look. That's pretty lucky. Found the shadow set piece. On day 1, the mosaic biome. And I found the rook nose. That's actually pretty good. Wait, and the... Okay, that's awesome. I just gotta find the bishop now. Okay, that looks like Savannah over there, which tells me I should probably look over there for Beefalo. Alright, Whiskers, take care, man. Now here, I'm gonna sound like kind of a noob, especially since I'm supposed to be showcasing Weber, but has anybody fought Antlion with spiders? Because I have not. I have not spider spammed Antlion before. I'd imagine it'd be very effective. Alright, so I'm 90% sure this is Beefalo, which is pretty good. Finding Beefalo at the start of day 2. Yeah, this has got to be Beefalo. Alright, so yeah, about this run. So I'm gonna tame a Beefalo first, or find them and start taming them. There we go. Let's see. I don't need these carrots right now, so I'll give it to this guy. Hop down the science machine. Craft all the essentials. Let's see. I do have enough twigs for all that stuff. Good. I will come back later to get the Beefalo wool that's required for the saddle. Spitters and nurses, yep. So Ryusuta, I'm guessing that you're a Weber main too? Or that must be one of your favorite characters. I ask because, I don't know, I don't know many people who play Weber. This is how he play Weber. Is that what I titled this? Hey, look at that. Alright, so what I like to do for taming Beefalo, Wart and Weber. Ah, makes sense. Minion spam. So what I like to do first day of taming Beefalo is basically just feed it. That's how I tame it, don't ride it. And I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I just dig up all the mushrooms that I can find. I don't really care, because mushrooms, that's 12.5 hunger. And Beefalo's hunger drains at, I think, 1 unit every 1.5 seconds. So if you dig up a mushroom, that's 25 hunger, because it gives you 2. If you do the math, that's like a little bit over, it's close to 45 seconds of taming. It's pretty good. Wendy trolled them. Okay. So if you are ever, if you're a Weber and, I don't know, you have like a griefing Wendy, you know, all you have to do is, like, you as Weber attack Wendy, right? Or Abigail. That's how you deal with that. Because I guess Clay changed it so that Abigail can't attack you, like, as a player. So you can just attack her, and her shield doesn't really work against player attacks too. So if, you know, you have a griefing Wendy on your team, that's what you gotta do. Just smack Abigail a lot. Dropping my Beefalo sanity. Oh no. Okay, so this is something I don't know about. If feeding Beefalo red caps decreases its obedience, or its domestication. That's something I'd be interested to know. Because I'm not sure. Alright, so I got the light bulbs. That's for the lantern I'm going to make. Basically, once I get an alchemy engine, I just need to make a lantern, a football helmet, and a saddle. And then I'm ready to assemble the shadow chest pieces. Interesting. Weber and Word are opposites. I'd like to hear the reasoning for that. I'm not a Word main, so, you know, I'm really a layman going into that conversation. Just from my perspective, it seems that Weber is better at control than Wirt, you know. he has all these options to control his spiders, like switcherdoodles, Bobby Whistle. Yeah, so Browser asks if I'm doing Ruins Rush. Yeah, so the plan is, once I saddle this guy, I'm going to spend maybe 6 days assembling the Shadow Chest pieces. After that, I'm going to kill myself and get nurse spiders. After that, I'm going to go into the caves and then rush the ruins, kill Ancient Guardian, kill the Nightmare Werepig, and then go to the surface, bring all my spiders with me. And then from there, we go on the boss rush, basically. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I'm cooking these berries because I want to feed my Beefalo the berries. When you cook them, they give a little bit more hunger. And I will keep that with me. There should be more Beefalo around here. There we are. And that's all I need. Here's a scary thing about taming Beefalo. For some reason, if they do not have a saddle on, your character will attack them even if they're bound to a bell if you left click on them. Really scary. So if you do that, then that's 30% taming down the drain. And this guy only tames maximum like 5% a day. Do the math, that's 6 days. Pretty scary. Yeah, CC, I have no idea how to beat CC as Weber, other than playing like a Wilson playstyle. Fuel Weaver, there is a way that I'm trying to like fine tune this way to beat Fuel Weaver as Weber. Before I thought it was impossible, but I think it's possible. You just gotta, it's really risky. I'm so afraid of hitting my Beefalo. There we go. Okay. I do not need this. I'll give that to you. Yeah, so right now, if I were to click on him one more time after feeding him those green caps, Weber would hit him, which is ridiculous. But that's how the game is. Yeah. The only way I can think of to beat CC with Weber, and this is just theory, is to spam like ice staffs against CC, because it actually works. Ice staffs will actually cancel it out. I don't know if you guys saw that that video I made. What is it called? Beating every raid boss with electric taubers or something. That's how I basically countered CC. It's the Ice Staff. Alright. That. Hobo just took a massive dump. Okay. Thanks for sharing, mate. Second phase blender attack. Yep. Actually, so I'm guessing you know that from experience, Ryusuta? Have you you've actually tried to beat CC with the Spider Army? What? Where do these drumsticks come from? It's weird. Okay, so I can make the alchemy engine. Just need that. And everybody knows that if you dig up pine cones with a shovel, get back twigs. Twigs are essential for beefalo tamers. So I started taming this guy on day 2. It's been a day and a half since then, so probably let me ride him for 35 seconds, I'd say. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the lantern. Saddle. And the football helmet. And oh no, I can't make the football helmet because I don't have another pigskin. Okay. Not a big deal. Because there are a bunch of pigs that I saw. All we gotta do is kill them. Alright, so there we go. This is how you play Weber, everybody. Tame a Beefalo. Surprise, surprise. You can't dig up saplings, you can dig up pine cones. Unless they change something. Can you dig up saplings for sticks? Yeah, okay, so I always use piggyback pretty much. There we go. This guy's gonna be attacking me. Yeah, and especially for Weber, the piggyback is essential because the only way that you can transport spiders from the cave to the overworld is by putting them in backpacks. So you want to have as much inventory space as you can get. Okay. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to explore the world. Put some of these things in there that I don't need. Alright, so it's day 3. We found the shadow chest set piece. We found the rook. We found the knight, so we're just looking for the bishop. And just a fair warning, I'm not, I become absent-minded a lot when I stream, so if you guys see the bishop and I miss it, please call it out. I'll appreciate that a lot. So yeah, if anybody's watching this and hasn't seen my Beefalo taming his OP video, you know, if you wanna, I'm sure if, I would say be good at the game, but if you wanna make the game easy, tame a Beefalo. It's already day 3, or it's day 4, but this guy's only been taming for about 2 days, and he's basically lets me ride for an entire minute, or close to it, and I'm moving at 63% faster movement speed than normal. I can just run by this pigman, which would usually, you know, give me a little problem. Okay, terrarium, perfect. Wasn't really looking for this, but I will take it. First, get some pigskin. Helmet gaming. What does that mean? Alright, so now that I'm riding my Beefalo, I don't have to continuously feed it. So I can basically just eat whatever I find. Yep, I completely agree with that, Ryusta. Especially if you have a crappy computer like me. If you have a bad PC, then you really want to go quality over quantity if you're playing as Weber. Oh look, some living logs. So there's a video I made called DST Spider Tier List, I think, and Jazzy commented on that video asking me what my typical... Wait, did I drop my... Where's my shovel? There it is. He asked me how I cycle through spiders, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I really didn't, but then now I kind of understand, which he means cycle through spiders as in, you know, as you use spiders, some of them will die off, and then you gotta replenish your spider count. But the reason it confused me is because that's just a different playstyle than what I'm used to. What I'm used to playing with is Weber is basically not having any of your spiders die. And that's basically what you do if you got a bunch of spider nurses and spitters. Because the nurses heal your spider army really quickly. I think it's 150 HP every 10 seconds for each nurse. And there's no limit on how much you can befriend. And spitters, they just attack really, really quickly, and they have 350 HP, which means they can take 2 hits without dying from even boss class enemies like Berger or Deerclops or Dragonfly. Yeah, being able to eat raw meat is good for early game. I agree. It's not a really big deal. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's game changing, but it's definitely a plus. Can't argue with that. Okay, there's Bee Queen. So what I do when I'm playing any other character other than Weber is usually I get a bunch of monster meat or raw meat and Cactus, because the cooked Cactus kind of cancels out the negative effects of eating raw meat or cooked monster meat, and that way you can just keep your hunger maxed out for like days without having to stop. And since you're on a Beefalo, you know, getting a bunch of monster meat is easy, because you have essentially unlimited armor against these weaker mobs like spiders. like I don't have to dodge these guys because the Beefalo, you know, recovers, right? So I can just go and attack them. Don't really care. Actually, it's encouraged to get hit because that will just increase your Beefalo's ornery points. And I kind of want an ornery Beefalo because against the Twins of Terror, you know, they're probably going to destroy my entire army, which is why I'm saving that fight for last. So I do want something that can do decent damage to them. That's where the ornery Beefalo comes in. Yeah, so Twister, my dude. The Ruins Rush is going to be after I assemble the Shadow Chest pieces. And that's just because, you know, either way, you know, I'm going to have to both Ruins Rush and assemble the pieces. Assembling the pieces is a little bit easier. It's not nearly as dangerous, right? You're just kind of running across the map. And that's perfect for when your Beefalo is hardly tamed like mine is. So if you gotta do both things, I might as well do the easier one first, the less dangerous one first, and just let your Beefalo tame a bunch. Now if I wasn't doing Shadow Chest pieces, then yeah, I would just go straight to Ruins. Okay, Moonstone Forest. There is a chance that this is connected to Dragonfly Desert, or Oasis Desert. Although if I had to bet on it, I probably would say no. I think this is going to be it. Yeah, so you guys saw how fast I found everything else except for the Bishop set piece, or the Bishop Suspicious Marble. Man, I really hope it's not one of those runs where, like, I have to go the entire map. Oh, look at that. What is that? It's just more of the Bee Queen biome. So I'm missing the Bishop head. There's another totally normal tree. Yeah, that's actually happened to me a bunch of times, where I basically explore the entire map, and the very last piece of Fog of War is covering the Bishop piece or the Knight head. Apparently there is a way to know like where the pieces are in relation to each other. Like, it's not completely random, but I just don't feel like, I'm not crazy enough to go and memorize all the locations and stuff, all the patterns. I'm not that hardcore. Why are Beefalo elephant sized in the constant when in real life they're cow sized? Maybe the elephants in the constant are cow sized too. I don't know. because they are not really elephants, right? They're qualiphants. Qualiphants are small. Maybe they're smaller elephants, you know? Wolfgang, Wanda, and Wirt. I like one of those three characters. I'm lukewarm about one of them, and I dislike one of the other ones. Weber, Wanda, and character number 3. Wanda is OP. Is she though? Is Wanda OP? Clicking thing, speed bonus exploit applied to beef riding 2. What does that mean? What do you mean by clicking thing, speed bonus? Mean animation canceling? Yep. Okay, if you guys want to know like the best characters as far as who to play if you want to just speed run the game. Ooh, I might have to kill that tentacle. Alright, so I found the bishop. That's actually pretty fast. I'll have them assembled by tomorrow probably. What should I drop? I'll use these. And you know these guys. Okay. Moment of truth. There we go. Perfect. Did not get hit. So everybody knows that if you're in the swamp, safe place is always on the path, right? There's no tentacles that'll ever spawn on the path. Unless you have like a trolling wicker bottom. Yeah, always safe to stay on the path. Yeah, I was in a public server one time and Wicker Bottom, I think she set up a bunch of signs that says bases in the caves. And then when you go into the caves, like the entire floor is just filled with tentacles. I don't know how I survived it. But ever since then, very suspicious of any Wicker Bottoms doing weird stuff. Although I gotta say, the scariest character to play with is probably a Weber. Out of all the characters, not Wicker Bottom, not Willow, most dangerous teammate to have is Weber. And I think everybody knows why. So yeah, actually Weber is good at griefing and he's good at anti-griefing. Because, so like if you ever have, you know, if you're not playing in PvP, then it's really hard to hurt your teammates, you know? If you want to actually damage somebody, usually you want to do what? Throw water balloons at them until they're freezing or insane. That's like the standard way to deal with them. But with Weber, if you guys ever want to kill your teammates, really easy. Because, number one, if Weber leaves the game, all his befriended spiders instantly become just hostile. So if you're next to a teammate and you just disconnect from the server, then your teammates are basically screwed unless they're Wendy with Abigail. That or a Woody. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad they got rid of that. Like lighting stuff on fire randomly. That's okay if you're playing single player because, you know, you're actually going to be responsible for, you know, you're the only one who's suffering from your negative decisions. But when you couple the fact that she lights things on fire randomly with the fact that a lot of new players play Willow, that's just not a good combination, man. Hey, Mattis. How's it going, man? Alright, so day 6. I got all the chess pieces assembled, which is pretty fast. Usually takes me about day 8, but got kind of lucky. Actually got very lucky. Not going to sugarcoat it. At one time, I think if you left click onto a tame spider, you'd attack it. I think Clay changed that so that you have to force attack it now. But yeah, Weber can just decimate your entire team if he just leaves when there's a bunch of spiders all around him. The only characters who can really deal with that is probably Wendy and Woody. Or another Weber. Actually, Willow can deal with that too. How do you know my domestication? It's probably right though. 26%. Okay, I'm gonna try and find the deserts. Actually, I should probably craft another backpack. Let's see. Possible desert is here. Unlikely though. Actually, I'm thinking that this world wraps around like this. That's what I'm thinking. Obedience. Yeah, I think when it's starving, obedience goes down 1 point every 3 seconds. And if it's fed, it goes on 1 point every 10 seconds. Just trying to remember what I said in the video. Oh man. My game is kind of jumping, and I think it's just because these grass geckos. So I'm kind of worried about how it's going to perform with a bunch of spiders. Yeah, that's right. It's 300 per day and 375 max hunger. Not sure if that's right, but it seems right. I want to say yes. This looks like triple Mac. Okay. I do have to explore this to see if it's connected to a desert. Yep. Best way to tame a beef is just to ride it. There are some niche situations in which it's better to tame it without riding it, but vast majority of the time, you want to just ride it. Four out of 5 players are willows. They're probably all friends. Yep. I mean, you can't speak for every situation, but I say in the vast majority of situations, for most characters, having a beef early is a huge plus. I mean, for if nothing, just for the speed. Man, what's going on? There we go. I gotta check something real quick. Settings, controls, events. Okay. I think Wendy and Wes probably benefit the most from beef. Wendy, Wes, and then maybe Maxwell. I think everybody knows why. Wendy because if I mean out of all of them, Wendy probably benefits the most, just because you get that massive 50% damage increase. Voice is low. Oh, here we go. Spider Quarry, baby. Ah, they're all going away now. I'll wait for tomorrow. So I'm guessing that the Spider Quarry is probably connected to the Oasis Desert. That's my guess. Man, they gotta change it so that these grass geckos run away from Tauberts. Let's see, was I right? Oasis Desert. I think I'm right. I don't see any tumbleweeds. But I don't. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oasis Desert. Not sure if it's guaranteed, but so many times whenever I find Spider Quarry, it's right next to Oasis. Then there's Killer Bee Biome. And I think that's probably the end of the map. So Oasis Desert might be connected to Dragonfly Desert, but I have my doubts. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know, guys. My character is kind of lagging a little bit. Don't even have any spiders. Not sure why. Maybe I have to close some of these windows? That's the worst way to kill your Beefalo, by picking Cactus. Actually, the worst way to kill your Beefalo is defeated redcaps. Because the game, when you feed your Beefalo something that damages it, the game actually has a specific animation for it. You guys probably know this, but here. It shows it in pain. Just imagine killing your Beefalo like that. Truly a monster of a player. Yeah, so red caps do 80 damage to your Beefalo. If Weber had what ability? Oh, if spiders could pick stuff or chop. I wouldn't, I like Weber, but that's one of his downsides. I don't know. I wouldn't want spiders to be just super OP, you know? Who benefits the least from having a Beefalo? I think it's in between, probably WX or Wanda, probably. I'm leaning more towards Wanda. because she can just travel way faster than a Beefalo with her teleporting watches. Alright, time to start a war. Weber needs a buff? I don't know. I think he's pretty good. Here's a question I'd like all you guys to answer. What raid boss is the best matchup for Weber, in your opinion? Raid boss. Wolfgang can use Beefalo for speed. At least he has that going for it. At least to get from point A to point B, a rider benefits Wolfgang. Whiskas Gato, you think B Queen is Weber's best matchup? Ancient Guardian. Ancient Guardian is not a raid boss. In my opinion, Ancient Guardian is not a raid boss. But for the sake of this conversation, let's just assume Ancient Guardian is not. Crab King. Yeah, Crab King might be the best matchup because you technically can just let your Striders kill him and all you have to do is pedal in circles around it. Yeah, it could be Crab King. Klaus. So, just to let you guys know, I don't think anybody has picked the one that I think is Weber's best matchup. Hasn't been said yet. So no, I don't think B Queen is Weber's best matchup. In my opinion, the best matchup for Weber is Dragonfly. Yep. Dragonfly. It's the one raid boss that if you do everything right, you can literally just mob him to death. Let's see. I need a little bit more silk. What is a raid boss? Well, that's an interesting question. Alright, what is a raid boss, guys? We all have our definitions. Yeah, I agree with Davey Lewis's definition. That is what a raid boss is. But then the question is, what determines whether a boss is meant to be fought by a whole group of players? What are the determining factors? That's the real question, right? Okay, so I got 19 silk. I can shave my beard and I'll get 20. With that, I can make 2 tier 3 spider dens. Oh look, Dragonfly Desert right there. Perfect. Alright, where was that? Do you guys remember where the touchstone was? Forget. I want to say by the Beefalo. No, it was here. It was in a forest. There it is. Okay. I see it. Thanks, Goonie. Goonie's paying attention. I expect to see a lot of that stuff where I just completely forget where things are at. Oh man, you guys, I might have to restart the stream because characters jumping all over the place. And I can imagine that when I get a bunch of spiders, it's gonna be bad. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. If you're playing solo, I would recommend using 2 tier 3 spider dens to get the nurse spider. Also, you want to put all your meat into your backpack. Because once you die, that's immediately going to fall to the ground. Spider's going to eat it all. And since I'm about to die, don't really care about my hunger. So I'm just going to not eat anything. Oh, here's the dogs. What's my favorite boss? Or that's probably a question for everybody in chat. I'd say most people like Klaus. Because, you know, it's a raid boss. And you don't need too much gear, too much specific prep to beat it, you know? Once you know its moves and stuff, you can do pretty well against it. Oh, look, there's already a den over here. I didn't even know. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. Is there a crock pot? There's a crock pot. I will eat this. Just to keep myself. Few Weaver if it's not Winona. Okay. Forgot. Do I have the razor? Yep. Oh yeah, you can shave multiple times now, huh? 2 times. Pretty cool. Okay, I don't have any meat. Putting twigs together is homophobic. Yeah, I'm just worried about this touchstone setting everything on fire, but okay, I think that's pretty good. Time to die. There we go. Can I get 2? No. 1 is good enough. There's the fire. Wait, what? Wait, does it get angry at you if it burns? What? It's so weird. Wait, what? Oh, it's going after Chester. Okay. Alright, alright. Man, that scared me. Oh no. They found Chester. Okay, Spider Queen. Why are you not... What? Oh crap, are they gonna kill her? Please don't kill Spider Queen. Please don't kill Spider Queen. Man, she really doesn't want to make any nurses, huh? The heck? Still going after Chester. There we go. Finally. Okay, I don't really care if Chester dies or not. Let's go, Chester. Okay, got 8 or 9. Just need one more. One more honey. No, Nurse does not heal the Beefalo. But it does heal Weber while he's on the Beefalo. Okay, so I just gotta make a piggyback. I gotta get a little bit more monster meat. And I gotta get... what else do I need? Should probably get a boomerang. And after that, I'm pretty much ready to go. Ready to go ruins rushing. Okay, where is that alchemy engine? There it is. And I do need more pigskin. Yeah, so probably go down to the caves today or tomorrow. How long do you tame your beefs? It usually takes me 20 days. And I usually start taming on the second day. Day 2. Maybe day 3. Yeah, so this Beefalo right here should fully tame, I would say, in the middle of day 23, just to be a little bit conservative. That's usually how this plays out. Just need some charcoal. Ooh, it's gonna burn that mandrake. Should also make a golden pickaxe. And I guess I'll make this axe because it's gonna fight that shadow werepig, or nightmare werepig. Alright, Twista. Twista. Okay, I'm basically ready for the ruins now. Leave Chester over here. Maybe I could get a little bit more monster meat. Wait. Wait, I don't want you. Actually, I probably should get a miner hat so I can use the boomerang in the ruins. How much time do you have in DST? A lot of time. Too much time. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Wait, can I make a fire? Okay, good. Just gotta find one firefly. Really? There's no fireflies? No fireflies, really? Oh, there we go. Probably keep that. Finally ready. Go here. Alright, ruins, or caves at least, day 11. It's not too bad. Could have been a little bit faster. But I'd say we're still kind of on schedule. Man, I'm so glad that they implemented Beefalo taming in the game. Just makes everything so much faster. It's to the point where like I can't imagine myself not taming a Beefalo unless I'm playing like maybe Wonky or Walter or WX. It's just that speed. It's hard to give up. Okay, I think I got everything. Dang, Sid. MH3U. I don't know what that means, but I think I should. Okay, I'm assuming that's the rock lobster biome. A little bit low on food. Holy crap, that's a lot of dangling duck dwellers. I'm assuming that muddy biome is this way. Yep. I guess, right? I guess that's one way WX could benefit. But I mean, is there really a module for WX that's even comparable to the usefulness of speed? So I don't really think so. HP doesn't really matter. Hunger, nah, you can find a way around that. Oh yeah? Never tried that. Oh, there's a new boss. I don't know, should I fight the Nightmare Werepig with spiders? Or should I not? Should I play it safe? So Sid, have you actually tried that method out against Bee Queen? Solo? Because I think I've seen a video on it when people are doing it in the group. Okay, so in spring when she's wet, use those mods. Okay, so here's the lichen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I gotta fight him. Don't really want to. Not really sure how my spiders are gonna fare against him, but we shall see. Okay, but before we go ruins, I want to get a bunch of spitters. So, gotta find either the red mushy forest or the stalagmite biome. Yep. Gonna see how that fight plays out. Haven't really tested it with Weber yet. Could be a disaster. I don't know. He does have an area of effect attack. Tanking a whole mob won't work. What are you talking about, Sid? Talking about Werepig? Green mushree. That's just green mushree. Okay, that's not it. Red mushree. Awesome. Oh, it's a weird cave gen. Let's see. Sometimes there's a lot of spiders in the red mushree, and sometimes there's like none. Hopefully we get lucky. Is this one of those branches that leads nowhere? Oh. Okay. It's not where I want to go. Huh, I think the stalagmite biome is like on the other side of the map. Probably around here. It's like a slurp rose here. What should I drop? I will drop this. Nope. Oh, here we go. See, if it's daytime, the spiders will go back into their den, and then you can blow the whistle again to roll for different spiders. See, this time, there's a spitter this time. Nope. Do not want cave spiders. Just want spitters. The one silk, I want to keep that because I want to be able to craft another webby whistle. So because before it has bitten me in the butt, using up your webby whistle in the boss fight. Okay, it looks like this red mushree forest is kind of trash. Nothing here. Gotta find the stalagmite biome. And I'm assuming it's on the other side of the map. So we shall go. Yeah, I befriended the cave spider because it was next to the spitter, and I didn't want the spitter to run back into its cave. So when you befriend a whatever spider, two of them that's near it will also be befriended. I didn't have a really good angle to click on the spitter at the time. Alright. Nope. Dead end. Gonna have to start eating some of this monster meat. No, actually I got a bunch of carrots. Thank you. Tactical silk. Wait, I only... Ah, that's so sad. Man, I really hope it's not... I really hope I'm going the right way. It's a lot of time wasted. But spitters are so valuable that I really need to get them. I can't just go with dangling tub dwellers. I think I'm on the right track. I think this is it. No? Come on. Oh crap. I'm running away because I think my Beefalo is about to buck me off. Yeah. Can't run from spitters. Or maybe you can. Not worth it. We'll come back for that carrots. Oh, here it is. Here we go. So since there is such little spider dens in the red mushroom forest, there's got to be a ton in the stalagmite biome. There's got to be. Ooh, I forgot to bring the nightmare fuel, huh? Why do I have this? Should have dropped that net a long time ago. Okay, here we go. What we're gonna get. Yep, take you. I'll take you. Nope. If I can get like 21 spitters, I think that should be enough. 21 spitters, 5 or 6 nurses, and 9 dangling tub dwellers. What? Are you serious? It's gotta be over here. Yeah. Oh, come on. What are my thoughts on the Daywalker? I think it's pretty good. I like it. The challenge, it rewards you for, you know, skill. Drops are pretty interesting since it recovers over time. I haven't really experimented with it though. But yeah, overall I think it's positive. I like it. here we go. Look at that. 2 spitters. Nice. The armor is kind of cheeks. What does cheeks mean? It's like cheating. It's unfair. Uh-oh. Game is starting to slow down a bit. Scared about that bee queen fight. Man, I'm getting pretty lucky with these spitters, gotta say. It's not bad. Oh, look at that. My gosh. The armor is bad. I haven't really tried the armor out, so yeah, I'll take your word for that. I mean, on paper the armor seems cool, but oftentimes it's not really what happens in practice, right? Wow, 1 spitter. Or 2 spitters, okay. Man. How many times am I gonna get hit by stuff? Getting lucky with these monster meats though. It's awesome. 5 monster meat, 5 for 5. 5 for 6. 6 for 7. 7 for 8. 8 for 9? Dang. What is this RNG? 9 for 10. Jeez. That's so lucky. There we go. More spitters. Oh, is that one? Man, I got really lucky with this stuff. Jeez. little bit more. Where are you going? Okay, I think that might be good. Might be getting a little bit greedy here. Nope. Some more spitters. Jeez. How many do I have? More spitters. Okay. I think that's enough. I think that should... Is it enough? No, I want this guy. Come here. Alright, so ruins shouldn't be an issue now. If my computer can handle this, ruins shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Finally, I got a... Oh gosh, really? You gonna make me friend you, spitter? Oh no, here it is. The spider leg. Oh no. Oh yeah, I still have all this pigskin. So if you're really desperate, as Weber, you can use pigskin to befriend spiders. Okay, I think I got enough. No, I think what I gotta do is, I'm streaming at 60 FPS. I think I gotta tone it down to maybe 30. Is that really all my spiders? That's it? There's no more? There we go. Okay. Yeah, hold on guys. I'm gonna stop the stream real quick. And I'm gonna change it to 30 FPS. Okay. Sick. Spider army is complete. Almost complete. Yeah, man, that's the problem with Weber. You're only limited by your computer. Should be nightmare phase though. Not sure if I want to go to the ruins during nightmare phase. I would not say that he's a raid boss, no. I wouldn't say he's a raid boss because you can beat him with pretty much just like a football helmet and a handbat as long as you know how to fight him. You don't need to do any special shenanigans like, I don't know, build like a wall or bring a pan flute or get like tons of armor or befriend tons of bunny men. Easy raid boss. You need that to activate the fight, but I'm talking about the actual fight though. Like Ancient Guardian, I don't think he's a raid boss, but you know, you still need to rush the ruins in order to get to him. I mean, we shall see though. You know, I'm gonna fight the Nightmare Werepig as Weber, so maybe he is really tough. Maybe he is raid boss status. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't even target these guys, huh? Spiders get in the way. Oh, depth worms. Holy crap. 3 depth worms. Just don't want him to kill any of my spiders, so I'm gonna take the hits. Okay. Alright, last thing I need to do. Use these switcher doodles. Use them on the right spiders. Alright. There we go. Invincible army. Nothing can stop it. Should be able to just steamroll everything in the ruins now. CC not raid boss confirmed. No, but CC, you need all that stuff to beat it, right? CC, you need... Wait, Celestial Champion? I mean... Celestial Champion is like the radius of raid bosses. Alright, spiders versus monkey. Place your bets, guys. Place your bets. Technically, you can kill CC with just a handbat. Can you? I mean, technically you can kill Dragonfly with... No, you can't actually kill Dragonfly, just a handbat. I guess maybe that's not a good definition I gave. Maybe I'll go back to the definition of, like, Does the raid boss have a way to deal with like minion spam? Maybe that's the better definition. Alright. Clockwork Knight, meet Spider Army. Man, that was kind of scary. Alright, so rooks are usually very dangerous, but if you got enough spitters, you can take them out in like 5 seconds. So all you gotta do is really body block them with your Beefalo. I don't stream that often. I just stream like whenever I feel like, you know, playing a long game and maybe I have something to offer. Like in this stream, I'm kind of playing Weber in a way that I don't think a lot of people do. Like boss rushing with just spiders. There. Rook is dead. So I just wanted to showcase that. Yeah, Gao made a video about killing CC, just a handbat. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think Gao's like the standard DST player, though. Nah, but you're right. Mattis, you're completely right. That is not a good criteria that I gave. I think the better criteria is, well, you know, HP. Does it have a lot of HP? What else? Does it have a way to deal with spider spam? I think in my DST tier list video I gave my criteria. It's like it has over 10,000 HP. And I guess the other criteria was the one that Matt is kind of shut down right now. Which is you need like a special, you need specific knowledge about it. You can't just go into the fight with a handbat and some armor. Notice that after I attack the knights, I'm staying like on the outside of my spiders. That's because I don't know what's over here. Like if there's a rook, I need to body block him from so that he doesn't hit all my spiders, because the rooks deal like 200 damage per charge. That's pretty much the only thing that can take out your horde. But as long as you're smart about it, that won't happen. Dang, my cactus is spoiling. It's not good. Yeah, I should cook them. The only thing is... Yeah, I guess I should stop and cook them. Now, let's see. How hard is it to cook cactus when you have this giant spider horde with you? Actually, it shouldn't be that hard. They're giving him some space. I'm gonna use the beef for the big pig boss, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But hopefully, you know, I do have the boomerang, so I shouldn't have to get near it. I can just use my spiders to kill it. That's the plan anyway. Alright, I'm kind of running low on time, so I'm going to be a scrub. Going to use this. Oh, not even the right branch. Oh damn, we are gonna have to cross one of these guys. Or is it two of them? So I'm gonna have to deal with multiple rooks, which could be dangerous. Let's see. That's safe. That's not safe. Man, this is kind of iffy. Could possibly deal with 4 rooks at one time. It looks like. I got an idea. Okay, occupy yourself with that. Oh no. That's okay. Okay, it looks like it's going pretty well. Nope. No. Ooh, looks like they killed some of them. But I think those were all Dangling Depth Dwellers. I think I'm good. Yeah. Honestly, not that bad for dealing with 4 rooks at one time. And I think it's smooth sailing from here. That's all the rooks gonna have to deal with. Now it's just 2 bishops and the labyrinth. Or 4 bishops, actually. Okay, I got 1 piece of meat and a bunch of pigskin, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's get a little bit Dangling Depth Dwellers. Should be good. Alright. And since it's day 16 already, I'm just gonna go straight to AG. Look at this spider, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't think AG is a raid boss, guys. A little bit too easy. Man, these spiders, like opening this chest is harder than the actual fight. Alright, don't need this anymore. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Don't need that. Star collar. Yes, please. Don't need that. I guess I'll change my football helmet for that. Would Weber count as a raid boss? Okay, I think I do have time for Nightmare Werepig. Stay 16. Don't really need any of this Stulicite stuff. I got the Star Collar. Oh, Cactus, thank you for telling me that. Cactus. Come on, cook it. Uh-oh, fire. I'm just gonna tank it. Don't care about fire damage. Okay, Cactus. I do want to have low sanity for that Werepig fight, though. That shouldn't be an issue, though. Because he has like a... I think he has a negative 800 sanity per minute aura. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, I'm planning on not taking part in that fight, so I think I'll be okay. I think. Who knows? Okay. I hear some worms. Does that require... Okay. I don't even have room for all this stuff, yeah? I'm just gonna drop all this crap. Drop that, drop that. Don't even need these living logs. I'll drop it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna indulge myself. Make a Thulicite club. Man, fighting nightmares when you're in a giant horde of spiders is kind of hard. Get over here. Oh, great. Crawling horror. My gosh, these guys have like infinite HP. What's going on? How much times do I have to hit you? Nope, don't want that. Okay, I think I'm good. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be one more crown on the ground. What? Oh, never mind. 6. I see it. Okay, should be good. Let's go. It's gonna run right through everything. Whiskas Gato. Holy, you still on stream? Yeah, I'm gonna play it to day 30 about. Just gonna see how much raid bosses I can beat with Weber. No, so if you pick up a spider, the helm gets dropped, or the helm goes into a separate inventory slot. So you can't use it as a storage option, but it is a way to take your helm back if you give it to a spider by accident. So it's a good thing. Okay, where is that guy? Right here. The cursor's not the items because I'm not playing this game full screen. I have the game like, let's see, probably half. The screen is taking up, the window that my game is playing on is taking up half my screen because I can't play it at full resolution, or else like my computer can't handle the amount of spiders I'm having. So that's why it looks kind of weird for you guys. Alright, here we go. Where is it? Right here? 7. Actually, I should probably use a star collar charge. Alright, man, take care. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Where's my Beefalo? Get over here, Beefalo. Wonder, do you have to be insane? Oh crap, he's hurting my spiders. Ugh. There we go. That's one. Man. He's gonna kill all my spiders. Let's see. There's something they can attack. Alright, finally. Alright, you fight the Werepig, I'll fight the Nightmares. Uh-oh, they're scared. Uh-oh. It's working. It's working. I don't know, guys. I think we might have a winner here. Okay. Yeah, he's not a raid boss. Come on, guys. Look at that. No difficulty. And I didn't have him break the pillars because I'm not going to come back and use any of the Dreadstone armor. Okay, now this is the hardest part about Ruins rushing as Weber. It's getting your spiders to the surface. Yeah, if I wanted the armor, I would have blown the whistle when he's in his smashing phase and baited him to hit the pillars. But I'm not going to use any of the armor, so I don't really care. No, I said he does have area of effect. It's just the spider nurses, they just out-heal that. He just doesn't hit fast enough for that to kill any of them. do I usually base? That would be Dragonfly Desert. Preferably by a good wormhole that will lead you to like somewhat near the center of the map. I think that would be my ideal base. Oh. Holy crap. Let's see, where's my... Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I gotta try find a bunch of twigs because I need to make at least 3 backpacks. Because with those backpacks, I'm gonna take my spiders to the surface. If I just go to the surface, they're not gonna follow me. I basically gotta put them all into my inventory and then make a bunch of trips back and forth. Which really sucks. I wish Clay would change that and let your spiders just go with you to the surface, but I don't think they're ever going to get around to that. So this is how you solve that problem. Hey, thanks, man. Society of Learning. unfortunately, you came at the time where it's probably the boringest part of the game. Just loading up my inventory with spiders. Yeah, so the reason I'm putting them in my backpack is because if I don't do this, they will just despawn. Unless I created them with a switcherdoodle, they're not gonna stay. They're just gonna go back into whatever spider den or like dangling tap dweller web that they spawn from. But nurse spiders are safe. Okay, where's that piggyback? And I guess I'll kill you. Okay, so it's important when you're doing this that all your spiders are close to the cave entrance when you drop them and when you enter. Because if you don't do that, if the spiders are too far away from the cave entrance, when you re-enter the surface, then they will not be befriended to you. You're going to have to feed them meat again. So put them all in backpacks and make sure they're all close to the cave entrance. So the two things you got to remember. Is this going to be a VOD? VOD? I don't think so. I'm just gonna keep this as a stream. Not gonna turn into anything. Okay. Yeah, another thing too. Make sure whenever you're going to the caves or the surface that your Beefalo is above 50% obedience, because for some reason, if his obedience drops below 40%, he shakes off his saddle. But if you're transferring in between shards and he shakes his saddle off, the saddle will just disappear. It's not going to be anywhere. Okay, Okay, so all my spiders are still friended. I think after this will be my last trip. Actually, I gotta do one more round just to get my stuff. So yeah, it sucks. Man, taking your spiders to the surface, that's gonna take pretty much like a day out of your journey. You're gonna have to spend an entire day doing it. Depending on how much spiders you have, of course. But since I like to use about 40, yeah, that's like 3 trips at least. Yeah, it would be great if you had a friend. Actually, FRDS, it's kind of scary if you have a friend because if your friend is not in the same shard as you, I'm not sure if all your spiders are like say your friend is at the surface, right? And then you enter the caves. All the spiders that are at the surface will immediately become hostile if your friend is at the surface near them. And you're going to have to befriend all of them again. So I'm not sure. I've never tried that friend thing, but that's one thing that I would say theoretically, it might not be the best option. There could be some problems with it. Yeah, Sid, I like that the skin makes it look like a sword instead of a club, but it does look kind of ridiculous, right? How big it is. That is true. Actually, FRDS, it's not just that they aggro onto your friend, it's that even if they, like, say they aggro onto your friend, um, then you're gonna have to, like, they're probably gonna scatter after your friend runs away or enters the caves or whatever. And then you're gonna have to befriend all of them. You're gonna have to run around and pick them up again. I don't know. Thank God spiders don't attack beefalos. Actually, they don't attack beefalos normally, but there is one way that spiders do aggro onto beefalos. And that's not even considering beefalos being in heat. So dangling depth dwellers, if your beefalo walks onto their webs, the spiders will actually aggro onto it. That's the one thing you gotta watch out for. So just make sure if you're playing Weber, do not let your beefalo wander onto the dangling depth dweller webs. It's okay if you're riding it and it goes onto the webs, but if you're off of it and it wanders onto it, then you're gonna have to deal with those spiders. It's weird because any other spider web, like these ones, they won't aggro onto your beef. It's just dangling depth dwellers. Okay. So I guess day 20 should probably make a thermal stone. Do I even have the material? Okay. What else do I need? I'm gonna need some more stone walls. Can build that. Main thing. Okay, so first boss is gonna be the shadow chest pieces. Then after that, probably Dragonfly. Then Klaus. Then Bee Queen. Then Twins of Terror. Hopefully, I can do that all before day 30. Shadow chest pieces. I want to have some cactus for that. Just want to go insane, so I think right now I'm going to go to the Dragonfly Desert. I don't really care about taking damage as Weber, because eventually if you're just around your spider nurses, they will heal you as you fight. So I can just ignore that. So shadow chest pieces, if you're using spiders, the order I'd recommend is probably Rook, Bishop, and then Knight. Knight is not as easy as it sounds. You know, you think, oh, single target, you know, Knight, he does a ton of damage, but, you know, he only attacks one thing at a time. Problem is, he does this screech attack that will startle all your spiders, which will disable them for like 5 to 10 seconds. Really annoying. So, he probably won't be able to kill any of them, but when they're startled, he'll re-aggro onto you. So it's possible that you'll die. There is a way to beat him by just staying the hell away from him and aggroing your spiders back onto him with boomerang over and over and over again. But I think for this fight, I do have some blue caps. Instead, I'm just going to do the other tactic, which is just fight him normally. Will they stop being followers if they're bundled? I think so. I do believe that they will stop being followers if they're bundled. They stop being followers if they're trapped too. If you catch them in a rabbit trap. So I would assume the same thing would happen if they're bundled. And yeah, I'm 100% sure that they stop being followers, because back when I used to do those prank videos, I remember bundling them as Weber. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Getting lag even at 30 FPS. Yeah. So they shouldn't be followers anymore after they're bundled. Why is that a sigh of relief? You planning on pranking some people? You know what? I should probably hunt some Mactusk. Why not? Also, this is probably my ideal army right here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 spider nurses. Got a majority spitters and a few diamond depth dwellers. Do I leave it in the lava pool after winter? Yes. Unless I'm for some reason going to be on the surface during summer, which I hardly ever am. It's a good thing to do. Just leave it by the lava pool. I'm assuming that's what you do too. Because when it's by the lava pool, it will never cool to room temperature or ambient temperature. So it won't lose durability. Alright, first raid boss. Hope this one goes better than the last time I tried this while streaming. Probably leave that here. Let's get some meat. Okay, and if you're fighting the chest pieces on a Beefalo, I would recommend... Oh, turn to rot. I would recommend feeding it a ton of twigs right before the fight, because there's no way it's going to be fully tamed before. And like somebody mentioned in chat earlier, if your Beefalo's hunger is maxed out, or it's above 0, its obedience drains a lot slower. So that means in this fight, I'll be able to jump back on and off without issue. Okay, first one is the rook. Okay, rook is down. They're leveling up now. Oh no. Computer's going crazy. Alright, he's gonna get one hit on me. Definitely. I seriously gotta watch my Beefalo's health. Oh, here it is. Now I should be able to just face tank. Man, look at him. So you don't want him to do this screech thing, but it's totally RNG. It's totally RNG, and I'm getting some really bad RNG right now. Alright. Looks like he's dead. GG. Shallow chest pieces. Print went pretty smoothly. Man. Spiders are kinda... I might have to adjust the resolution of this screen, by the way. Look at that. Oof. Okay, now I gotta get the pan flute. I can go straight to Dragonfly. my gosh. I think something has attacked them. You know what? Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Pigman. Yeah, so I think out of all the characters in the game, Weber is probably the best at taking out non-boss mobs. Because he can just do that infinitely, since he has spider nurses. Could be wrong. The meat grinder. Sid, you're probably a fan of Starship Troopers, huh? That's probably where you got that reference from. Or am I just being dumb? I don't know. Anyway. Yep. You can eat raw meat and monster meat. No downsides. I think he can also eat Woody's moose idols too. Because that's considered monster meat. He just won't transform into a moose, but you know, it's hunger. It's a food source that never spoils for Weber. Okay, dogs versus spiders. Okay, I think that this is the one. This is the furthest. So I'm gonna make a star. Okay, and this is what you want to do as Weber, because spiders are really annoying and you want to place down the walls. Yeah, come on, guys. Get out of the way. And they still light themselves on fire. Okay, come on. Okay, I think that should be enough. I knew you saw that movie. Sorry, Sid, I'm only seeing your comments now. It's a great movie. Except it's like the exact opposite of the character I'm playing right now, right? Dang it, come on. Luckily, this is like the last fight that really needs any kind of prep like this. Okay, finally. All done. I'm gonna feed you a couple mushrooms because probably still hurting from that shadow chess piece fight. And they still light themselves on fire. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay, Dragonfly. Second raid boss. Hello? Yep. Weber has a higher DPS than Wolfgang. Just way more risky than Wolfgang because Dragonfly does its double stomp attack or triple stomp attack. Your whole army is gone. That's why be very careful. So that's 3. Whew, that was close. That was freaking scary. But yeah, you want to blow your whistle early if you're using spitters because if you just use the pan flute while they're attacking, it's possible for the Dragonfly to not to get woken up by a stray bullet. Whew, that was close. Really scary. Anyways, day 23. So my Beefalo should fully tame today. I wouldn't be surprised if it fully tames the next time I get off of it. Whew. Okay. Goodbye, Dragonfly. Okay, that's 2 raid bosses. I started taming the Beefalo. When did I start it? I think start of day 2. So yeah, it should be... I wouldn't be surprised if it's fully tamed now. Just gotta feed it a couple times. Okay, next one is Klaus. I haven't been really paying attention to the deer. So I guess I gotta start finding them. Yes, the Beefalo can become untamed. So when it fully tames, its obedience or its domestication is at 100%. It can become untamed if its domestication drops to 0%. So after fully taming, its domestication will still increase and decrease, just like how it increases and decreases when it's not fully tamed. That's not my full army, is it? There we go. So, but it does, I mean, your Beefalo will lose domestication at, I think, 1% each day if you don't ride it or feed it. So you got like 100 days basically to not, I mean, you have that, you don't have to touch your Beefalo for 100 days and it'll still be fully tamed. There we go. By the way, have any of you guys seen Klaus? Oh, there it is. Should I fight it right now? I think I should. Oh, shoot. Meteors. I think I'll wait till morning. Okay, so... yeah, Sid is right. So, look, I think it's going to be fully tamed. Do I have to feed it? Do you have to feed it to 100% domestication or obedience in order for it to fully tame? I wonder. I guess not. I'm probably messed up a bit. Okay, I guess it's gonna be fully tame after this Klaus fight. Alright, Weber versus Klaus. People say that Weber is not good against Klaus. I disagree. Weber's pretty darn good against Klaus. Well, in his first phase at least. His second phase is a different story. Because he does this scream thing and that will just mess your spiders up. There's nothing you can do about it. I have not figured out how to do this. Well, there's Klaus. I figured out the first phase, but I don't know how to do the second phase. Second phase is just try your best. But still, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so now it should be domesticated. There it is. Alright, so Klaus done, Dragonfly done. Just got Bee Queen. What else we got? Bee Queen and Twins of Terror. That's it. Did I lose any spiders? I don't think I lost any spiders. I didn't see any spider web or... So I think we did pretty good. Bee Queen fight though, I can tell it's going to be very laggy. Because look at that. Yep. Technically it beats the my tier list. 3 raid bosses before day 30. Technically. Ah, look at that. Don't you love to see it? Okay, so I'm just gonna craft a ham bat. And I'm gonna just use Thulecite crowns for Bee Queen. So Whiskas Gato said that Bee Queen is probably Weber's best fight. I don't agree, and you're gonna see why. First phase and second phase are great. You know, you can just sick your bees on them. I mean your spiders on Bee Queen, and let them do their magic. But she starts screaming in phase 3 and 4, and that just panics them. So the fight gets really messy at that point. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, still got a pretty good army. So I think everybody, I mean, most people in chat, you guys know how Bee Queen versus Weber goes down. Like, Weber can beat her. I think the real question is, can Weber beat the Twins of Terror? Because, you know, I've practiced that fight, and it's like 50-50. Sometimes Weber does great, and sometimes your spiders get destroyed really quickly. So that one should be interesting. Looks like that's from, whatchamacall, Spider Queen. Okay, I just want to get my sanity up a little bit. Cook some of this cactus. Spiders, yeah, they can actually help. So hopefully it kind of works. I don't know. Hopefully you'll see it work. The worst spiders to have are like the jumping ones, the Dangling Depth Dwellers, or the Spider Warrior. Best ones to have are the Spitters. So they should ignore my spiders and only go for me. And then once they're stopped panicking, no difficulty. Just gotta run around the arena. Bee Queen can't do anything. Yep, there's phase 1. So in phase 2, I'm gonna just run around her in circles and continuously aggro my spiders back onto her. I mean, in phase 3, I mean. There it is. So she's gonna slowly whittle away at my horde. What I need to do is re-aggro my entire horde onto her by using the boomerang that I'm having right now. Just gonna scream again. But look at that. In between screams, my spiders they took out like half of a phase, you know? What is that? 4,000 HP? It's pretty decent. But then she screams a lot more frequently in phase 4. So at phase 4, I'm gonna actually join the fight. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold F. I think my crown should hold out. Let's see, you got, yep. Kind of expensive, but you know what? It's fine. There's Bee Queen. Yay. I mean, if I didn't use the crowns there, I was never going to use them. So, might as well use them, you know? Alright. Bee Queen dead. Twins of Terror. Get ready to get wrecked. I did lose some spiders though, unfortunately. You can see spider gland. A little bit sad. But still a pretty decent army. Actually, I'm going to use the mushroom to restore my sanity. I know it's kind of heresy to do that with blue mushrooms, but I don't want to go insane while I'm fighting the twins. Okay, so this is the fight where everything can go wrong. Let's just hope it doesn't. But seriously. Seriously, all my spiders are probably gonna die. Bee Queen is the boss of all time? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Sid? Yep. Here we go. Where's the pan flute? And here we go, hounds too. Great. I'm getting hit because I'm seriously trying to make sure it doesn't attack my spiders. I gotta be ready to blow the pan flute. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, my Beefalo, no! I'm so dumb. I tried to build a pan flute, but I couldn't animation cancel. That's okay. Let's do this on foot. Okay. Dead. Should I not try the other one? Oh, don't eat the meat, guys. I think I'll wait for it to... Should I? Yeah, I'll deal with these hounds first. Okay, where did I drop my backpack? Oh, I'm sorry, Beefalo. It's a little bit too slow with that pan flute. It's okay. I'm actually surprised my spiders are still alive. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 nurses. Basically all my spitters and half my dying depth dwellers. Which is kind of expected. I did say that, you know, this is the last fight, you know. Everything's gonna go to crap with this fight, so. There it is. See, I'm hungry. What did I say about the shrooms? Yeah, I think we talked about that yesterday. Or I was talking to somebody on stream that it would have been cool if one of the Twins of Terror had the laser attack from Deerclops. That doesn't seem too hard to implement into the game. Or even if not Deerclops, they could just reuse Celestial Champion's laser attacks. That'd probably also work. Okay, I got 4 crowns. Probably put them into this inventory. Oh, Beefalo Bell. Hey, but this spider army did pretty well. They took down the green one pretty quickly. That was honestly my fault, though. I used the pamphlet a little bit too late. If I used it just like half a second earlier, would have had a Beefalo and probably would have had a bunch more spiders. Do we start taming? No, this is it's like a boss rush world, so there's a lot of stuff I didn't do in this game if I wanted to make this a long-term world. I wonder though, okay, do you guys think that if I started taming another one right now, would that be beneficial or not beneficial? I'd say not beneficial. Because I could only ride it for 15 seconds, probably. That's gonna get me killed in this Twins of Terror fight. Yeah, Beef died. Beef died. Owner was really bad at video games. Oh no, you guys. I was only planning on playing till day 30, but since, it looks like I'm gonna beat the second twin tonight. Probably end it after today then. That was really my whole idea, was try to see how much raid bosses I can beat. I'm probably not gonna beat Toadstool. I'd probably need a prep. If I wanted to beat Toadstool at Weber, I would like to go in with a couple of weather pains. Or else I'm just going to be fighting him like Wilson. Oh, forgot to drop that. Oh no! Almost made the same mistake as last time. I thought he was going for my spiders, that's why. If he goes for your spiders, you gotta blow the flute. Oh, he's going for the spiders! He's going for me. Yes. Oh, he killed him. He killed a bunch of them. Come on, guys. Pull it together. He has 1,000 HP left. Oh, he's gonna kill them all. RIP. Okay. Well, you know what? I got one spitter left. Didn't kill all my friends. He's eating all his friends. Okay, guys. Well, technically, I didn't lose all my spiders. Still got one left. Okay, guys, I think I'll end it here. So, yeah, that's how I typically play Weber, except I don't get my Beefalo killed. I was trying too hard to try and keep my spiders alive. If I was playing more conservatively, I probably would have lost all my spiders instead of getting my Beefalo killed at that point. Beefalo is better than a horde of spiders because you can just get that back, you know, within a couple of days. But yeah, I really wanted to showcase how to fight bosses with Weber. So, yeah, we ended up, rushing the ruins, beat Ancient Guardian, beating the new Werepig boss. We beat the Shadow Chess Pieces, Klaus, Dragonfly, Twins of Terror, and Bee Queen. It's pretty good. Yeah, and we did that without playing like Wilson or Wolfgang, you know? We played with using Weber's special abilities, which is, you know, controlling his spiders and using them as smart as we possibly could have. So yeah, I'd call that a success, except for my Beefalo, my poor Beefalo. But yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around. I'm surprised this only took me 27 days. Usually I end up doing this closer to 30. But yeah, kind of went well, except for yesterday. How will you call your last friend before you end? How will you call your what? Call my last friend. Okay. I'm going to end this with spitter in my pocket so nobody can hurt him. Alright, guys. Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company. It was pretty fun. And, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that the perspective that you guys were watching was kind of messed up. Couldn't see all my, like, items and stuff. Whoops. Anyway, take care, everybody.